once again. This is Mohammad Azaz from Park Passion.
you.
Tell us something about Farhan Yousuf. He came into this PSL without getting picked in the initial auction, and then he came straight from the Under-19 World Cup, which was a 50-over tournament. So to transition so smoothly from 50-over cricket to T20 cricket, how do you see that, and what is your overall assessment of Farhan Yousuf?
Love Farhan. I was impressed with him. His game, his all-around game. He's got all the shots. So yeah, I was really impressed with him. And then, you know, I had a chat with Misbah and the other coaches, and I think franchise cricket, you know, such as the PSL and stuff like that, part of it is obviously you want to win for your team, for Zalmi, but I think we also want to develop players, you know, for the national team. And of course, he's a national team under-19 captain, so we tried as best as we can to get him in the team. You will notice that he's played every game, because so to see him perform the way he did today, we're not surprised, because we see that every time he bats in the nets, we can see that he's going to be a special player. So I'm very pleased for him.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Sayyid Zafar Abbas from Frontline. I want to ask that most of the teams felt absence of crowd and security issues. But I think that you have overlooked all these things and your performance becoming better and better. What's the secret behind it? Have you told everybody that there is no need to look around and you'll have to compose yourself, you will have to consider your performance? What is the secret behind Peshawar Zalmi's performance?
It's a good question. I think, you know, the fact that we have Babar Azam is in amazing form. All of our bowlers, at some point or the other, bowled really well. The two Bangladeshi fast bowlers before they left, they were performing really well. And then we replaced them with Basit and Ali Raza, and those guys have come in, and we haven't missed our international Bangladeshis, you know, because these guys have come in and done so well. We have a really good camaraderie in the team. You know, the fact that we have so many experienced coaches like Misbah, like Ali, Azza Mahmood, we sit a lot and talk to those youngsters. You know, so we're not only working on game situations, part of it is game management and stuff like that. But, you know, it's a joy for me to have so many people performing at the same time. You don't always get that, you know, and hopefully we can continue that all the way to the end.
How do you assess the performances of Basit and Ali Raza? They are the young lads, and Ali Raza took the hat-trick today and is the youngest one to take the hat-trick in PSL. What are your thoughts on the performances of both boys?
Fantastic, fantastic. Again, Basit, when I saw him first in the nets, he swings it beautifully. He's got a lovely action. He's quicker than you think. And what I like about him mostly is that he's coachable. He listens very well. Obviously had a really good year last year. You know, high pace, great intensity. He's a smart guy, smart bowler. Again, a very good action. He obviously wanted to build on the success that he had from last year. You know, he didn't play every game. When the Bangladeshis were here, he's been out of the team. But it's good to see him come back in the team and have so much confidence and doing such a great job for us. So those, again, Basit came from nowhere as well. This is his first time in the PSL, and he's doing really well, leading the attack for us. And Ali Raza, these two guys I think have, again, very high ceiling. I think they can go on all the way and play international cricket.
And they are really happy with you, and they are praising you on social media, that the impact you have on Peshawar and especially on Babar performance as well.
Yeah.
So they are calling you to become the next coach of Pakistan team, the impact you have on them. So please tell me about that, and about the Bangladeshi players. Are they coming back to join? Anybody of Bangladesh player, are they joining the team?
No, look, Bangladesh is currently in a series. I don't believe the Bangladeshis will be coming back. You know, and you know, look, it's a shame we won't have them back because they were such an integral part of what we did at the start of the tournament. But they've got national duty, and national duty supersedes everything. For the national team, the way they were performing for us, you know, the other stuff, you know, the Babar stuff, you know, sometimes Babar is a great player. You don't need me to tell you that Babar is a great player. And sometimes all you need to do with a great player is remind him how great he is. Even when he's having a bad period, you still remind him how, you don't focus on the fact that he's having a bad period, you focus on the fact that he's a great player. And remind him how great he is. And then those are the only conversations that we've been having. You know, and he's obviously been in fantastic form for us. He's got nearly 400 runs, striking well. But more importantly than that, he's winning games for us. You know, the 100 he got last game in and that's what he's doing, and we're delighted that he's doing that.
Thank you, everyone.